Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today at the start of another new season. Here we go again, competitive action returns with Rangers heading off to Gibraltar, where of course we have a proud tradition of gaining away victories, to take on St Joseph's. Probably a bit of a shock that we were taking on St Joseph's. I think most people expected we would be taking on Pristina, but that shows that you can't underrate anyone in Europe, and nor can you take anyone for lightly, as if progress hadn't taught us that 2 years ago. So it was interesting to see how we would line up, and the gaffer went for a familiar team in a lot of ways. Alan McGregor in goal, a back four of Tav, Goldson, Katic and Barisic, a midfield of Jack, Davis and Kamara, and it was up front where we got to see a couple of the new boys with Shea Ojo and Jordan Jones starting on the wings and Jermaine Defoe through the middle. And I think that today was a textbook example of how to play a tie like this, which is Rangers went in and settled. They got used to a plastic pitch, which made Kilmarnock's look like the Maracana. And they gradually got their bearings, sussed out the other team, started to turn it on towards the end of the first half, and then the second half came out and blew them away. In the first half, I think Rangers were at times a little bit over fussy in possession, but they soon get themselves into life. And look, you know, it's the first day back. I don't know what you're like the first day back at your work after a holiday, but I'm horrendous. So I think that we need to cut them a little bit of slack. But to be fair, they really did start to get into their groove with Jones and Ojo causing problems. Had the ball in the net in the first half, but was ruled out for offside after Jermaine Defoe had put in a shot for a rebound after Ryan Jack with an excellent shot. I thought Ryan Jack played really well today. In the second half, and it was Jack who got the goal, Borna Barisic picked him out with a beautiful ball from the touchline, and credit to Borna Barisic, who had an excellent second half, as did Tav, but they both had poor first half, but they came into the game. I think that Barisic obviously has a lot to do to win over the supporters, but he came very much into it. A great ball in, but what a beautiful finish from Ryan Jack. He had to, it was on the volley, which is always looks wonderful, but it would have been very easy to smash it over the bar. Instead, he just caressed it over the keeper's arm and into the net, and Rangers took the lead. And from then on in, it was just a procession. Rangers were fitter, stronger, as you'd expect, you know, St Joseph's part-time side. And Rangers kept going, got the second not long afterwards, and what a goal it was. Ball played through to Shea Ojo, dropped his shoulder, cut inside, and then curled it round the outstretched keeper's arm into the bottom corner. He looks very talented, but we've been guilty of getting carried away early doors again. But he's big, he's strong, he's quick, he's powerful, he's got good feet, and he loves a shot. And that's something that Rangers have lacked over the last couple of seasons, somebody that's willing to take the responsibility. So I think that, there's a few that will go wild, but a lot of them are going to end up in the back of the net, hopefully, and he looked good. Rangers then added a third, and it was Borna Barisic with a free kick. He curled it in. The keeper clawed it back, and there was Connor Goldson running in to tap it into the empty net. It kind of looked from TV that it was Borna Barisic's goal, but we'll wait and see what the official word is. Currently, as I record this, UEFA have given it to Goldson. Good following in from the big man, but it might be nice for Borna's confidence. Although at worst, tonight he got 2 assists, so not too bad. And then Alfredo Morelos, the substitute, he of course did what he does, came off the bench, got his head onto one. The keeper again clawed it out, but this time the linesman did see that it was over the line and gave it. So I don't think we learned too much tonight. I think the new boys that featured in the second half, Joe Arabo came on, so did Greg Stewart. I think the new boys that featured looked impressive, but we do have to take into account the standard of the opposition. However, like I say, you know, we can keep going back to progress, and I know that it's reductive to continually look back, but if you want to chart progress with 2 S's, then you've got to start from somewhere. And I think that tonight, the professionalism of the side, Rangers were never ever going to lose that match, and I think that was absolutely crucial. You knew pretty early doors what was going to happen, and that's exactly what did happen. So it's good to be back, it really is, after a long footballless summer. And if you want to hear more from Heart and Hand, and lots of you have, rather than we were always worried in the close season with no football we would lose subscribers, instead we gained many. Well, come along and join the fun at Heart and Hand on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Heart and Hand, where you'll get up to 4 new shows every single day, all about the Teds and other football as well, if you're a fan of that. So thank you very, very much. Oh, I should give you the thing, patreon.com/Heart and Hand. I'll give you it again. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to sharing the season with you again. There's lots and lots of you get on board with this, and it makes me very, very proud indeed. So thank you for that, and I'll talk to you again after the second leg. Bye-bye.